Okay, so first you're gonna need the image or picture that you want to transfer. I'm just looking at my niece's coloring book here, and I'm gonna find something pretty cool that I would like to transfer. Maybe it's easier to start off with something simple, and then when you get the hang of it, you can see she's really young. We're just learning how to color. Okay. So I'm gonna choose this little cat because he's pretty cool. It's important that you're just using regular like printer paper, because if the paper's too thick, like if it's like construction paper, then you're not gonna be able to see anything to trace it. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for my pencil. My pencil disappeared. Okay, this pencil's fine. Okay, so I don't know if you can see on this video what I see, but I see the cat pretty clearly through my paper. So I'm gonna trace it as quickly as I can because I don't want you guys to sit there and just watch me trace. So I'm gonna go pretty fast, but when you're doing it, you should definitely take your time, go nice and slow. I'm just gonna rush through this. Push hard on your pencil. So, I never say that. I always tell you guys not to push on your pencil. Today, we're pushing on our pencil, so that's very rare that I'll ever say to push. But for transferring, you do need to push. So if you use regular printer paper, it should be pretty easy to see through it. If it's not, you can hold it up to a window and lean on a window or something. That might help, but I don't think it should be a problem. And I know that a lot of you guys have already traced before. Okay, so here I have my cat. And I would like to make this cat a few times, okay? Or maybe you have like something really small, like a butterfly, and you wanna make someone a card and put that butterfly all over it without having to draw it over and over again. So what you will do is take another piece of paper now. So let's say I want to make someone a card. And when they open the card, Mr. Cat over here is on the front of the card, or on the inside of the card. So what I'm going to do is flip him over and make sure that he's on there. And I'm just going to take my pencil, I'm going to push pretty hard, and I'm going to color over, my table's shaking like crazy, I'm going to color over everywhere my cat drawing is, and I'm pushing hard on this pencil. Now, once you start doing this, do not move your paper. If it's easier, you may want to tape everything down. So you might want to take a piece of tape and tape this down, and then take a piece of tape and tape this down so that nothing moves. Make sure that you get everything. If your paper moves, your cat is not gonna look like a cat, or your butterfly is not gonna look like a butterfly. You can do this with a printed photograph, like if you have a picture of your brother or sister and you wanna make them a card with their face inside, then you can print off a picture of them on the computer and trace it and do it like this. Okay, so I have completely colored over my cat. And when I lift up my paper, my cat is there very lightly. There he is. And from here, I can trace him with a marker, I could color him in, and I can use this as many times as I want. I can do it again. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna show you that you can do it more than once. See, again, I started to do it and there is just the head of my cat. So this is a great way to just kind of take an image that you like and get it to transfer as many times as you want to. This was a pretty big picture to start with, so you might want to practice with something a little smaller first. But I just thought you would enjoy this little trick, and I'm hoping right now that you can actually see it on the camera. Hopefully, yep, you can see it. And I kind of like that it's nice and light, because now I can do whatever I want with it. Like if I want to do this with colored pencils, I can do that without having to see too much of my pencil line. So again, this is just a fun little thing to try if you're interested, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, have fun.